Good morning. How are you?
How are you today?
Okay, how are you doing? What set of keys I'm supposed to be on? I'm the landlord, so I got it. I don't live here anymore. My house, I know where my house keys are. There we go. So you're here because I received a message a couple of weeks ago from my tenant telling me that an outlet had gone out. I think it's the outlet in the corner. I couldn't pin him down as to what was going on. That an outlet went out, and he took it upon himself to research why the outlet had gone out, including checking every outlet in the house, the circuit breaker box, and deciding things were miswired. And so he says he replaced the outlet and he corrected the wiring. Right.
Let me check it first.
Thank you.
Is this outlet here?
I think it's that one, yes. But I need you to take a look at all of the outlets and make sure.
And you want to check all outlets here if they're correct.
And yeah, because I don't know what he did. I couldn't pin him down as to what he did. And actually, it's not, this is a 220 outlet. You all put that in for me a couple of years ago. I think it's this one here where the light and the, you know, that's going on. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you understand what I am with this. Yeah, no, everybody else is like.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, thank you. You want me to help you to move those things? Okay.
First, he overtied the plate, and the plate is broken. I'm going to replace the plate. Can I turn it off?
Yeah, you have to, right? That's the only way to check it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to see if there's some more light somewhere?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks.
And did I mention he said he thought it was a fire hazard? So if you see something that looks like a fire hazard, I need to know. Oops, I'm sorry. Are you all right?
No, I'm all right. everything's fine with the power, but how he do this, you know, I don't wanna just, I'm gonna replace the outlet. He put the wires on the back of the outlet, you know, and that's not really good contact, you know, and we always, like contractors, we always prefer to put the wires on the side of the outlet, like supposed to be.
Okay. Now by putting it on the back, did it create a safety hazard?
Yeah, it's for safety hazards.
Okay.
Nobody leaves right now, or?
Well, no, the tenant lives here right now, but,
Oh,
yeah, but he left this morning. He's been avoiding me, so. I told him I was coming up yesterday, and he wasn't here, but he had his father here, and that got to be contentious, you know, because I can't, he won't talk to me about what's going on whenever I tried to talk to him about it. He just kept saying it was a fire hazard and he had done me a favor, but he didn't, I mean, right, he didn't do me a favor. He replaced it, but he didn't do a good job, and that was a safety hazard. But he shouldn't have been doing it. He's not supposed to do it under
he's
the
not supposed to do it. Yeah, correct.
Right, you know, and I'm not an irresponsible landlord. Anything he calls me about, I deal with. He called me about the washer overflowing and the toilet running and something else. So why not call about the electricity? He just wanted to putz around with it. Excuse me 1 second, I think he's here. Let's see, this is the other thing. Good morning.
Morning, what's up?
What do you mean, what's that?
Someone call us here?
No,
Are you here by yourself?
no.
Then somebody
Who's the caller?
Are you the owner?
Yes.
Where's Tom? Keep
I
calling.
have no idea. I have to call Tom and ask Tom what it
Is he on scene here? I'm here with the homeowner. He's not here. Is this Tom? No, sorry, man.
is. Can I have your name and badge numbers?
It's all right there. I don't know why you're giving me attitude.
Shab, is that your name? Shab?
Landlord was there.
Is your name Shab?
Right, well, what's his complaint?
Can you confirm your name is Shab and it's badge number
Would you
228?
relax?
No, I won't relax. Just give me the information.
Receive.
Is your name Shab? Is your badge number 228? Am I reading that correctly?
Yes.
Okay. And you
I'm
are?
getting information for
And
you.
you are? Can you give me your name and badge number?
You could look right there and see it. Clear as day.
No, it wasn't clear as day because you weren't facing me. You can leave. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, have the boss come and deal with this. Have the boss come and deal with it. Send the boss. Send the boss. Send the boss. Send the boss. Step off my property. You have no reason to be here. It's in the boss. I talked to somebody yesterday. You people are out of control. You have no reason to be here. He filed a false police report.
Sergeant Romito?
Get off my property. Don't let me have to tell you again.
What are you gonna do if I don't get off?
File a civil complaint
file
against
civil,
you,
you keep
and I
acting
will.
like you're gonna
Shut
get off
up.
with disorderly.
Shut up. You're disorderly.
Go ahead, Jack.
I don't have to be harassed by you people on my property. Check your white male entitlement. Get off my property.
Dispatch, would you contact the caller?
It's a false police report. He's pissed because he messed up my property and I called him on it. Now, you people were here yesterday harassing me about it. He is not at liberty to do what he wants in my house. What'd you say?
Ma'am, if you'd like to listen to the conversation, we're standing here in the open. You don't have to stand behind the door. We're not hiding anything. And I'm not going to repeat myself.
Nor am I. Nor am I. Because you're a problem.
I'm not a problem.
You are a problem. You all came in here with an attitude.
No, I didn't.
You did.
He rang the door.
Shut up. Shut up.
Real civil, lady.
So are you. So are you. Lock me up. Please do. What's your charge? Lock me up. Let's add malicious prosecution and false imprisonment to the civil rights charges against you people. Yes, I am.
Really?
Yes. Yep.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, really. Yep. Really. Yeah, no, your little group yesterday didn't believe it either. Let's test it.
So what I'm asking, what resolved the problem last night to go back here today? That's what I'm
Because he's a spoiled brat. He thinks he's going to do what he wants to do in my house, and he can't.
And that may be the case, but you never even gave me the chance to talk to you to find out.
Sir? Yeah, no. You asked, yeah. You asked me if somebody was here. I told you no.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Well, you called me here. I don't know.
Right.
Because she keeps harassing and coming back in.
But that's what we're getting. That's what
Said she's coming in and doesn't make a difference.
Hear me out. Before you lose it. She is the owner, correct? You rent? She's apparently doing electric work. Am I correct? You're doing electric work in the house?
No.
Oh, I'll go for that then. No problem. All
Who
right.
knows? Cool.
Well, there's an electrician here.
There is an
correct?
electrician here.
Usually electricians do electrician work, right?
I understand.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I ask, did you give him notice that you're coming to work?
Ask him.
Did you give him notice that you're coming?
She said she'd come multiple days. She came yesterday. She came
She
today.
gave you notice.
Yeah, there's an electrician.
She's pretty much doing what she's supposed to do. Now, you can smile all you want. I'm not the bad guy. I don't know where your attitude came from. I'm just here to get to the bottom of it.
His entitlement is where the attitude came from. The electrician is here because
Right,
he
what you're
changed.
missing is
Sir,
we're coming here-
stop
we're
talking.
coming here-
Stop talking.
We're coming here because we were
Talking.
dispatched here,
Talk.
okay?
Stop talking.
You
I
should
don't need to
stop
have
talking.
multiple conversations. I don't need to have multiple conversations.
It's complete civil matter. Even if she never gave you notice, there's nothing I can do about it. I would never go remove somebody from the house. She is the owner. You told me she's the owner. You're the tenant. She states you're. Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
You have a lease that says you
have
can't
to
do that? You have a lease that says you can't come in? Right, well, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing documented that says you can't do it.
Landlord tenant court. And if you have a problem, the same thing. It's
Absolutely.
Landlord tenant court.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you're being so accommodating now. Yeah.
No, I was accommodating before. Shut up. Don't let me have to tell you again. Shut up. Don't let me have to tell you again. And I'm going to keep telling you.
That's really all you can afford.
Keep going, so on your badge number and name. Keep going.
No, you're not gonna write. I'm writing this one before it becomes a 9:15. Just keep going.
That's what it's gonna be.
Being a renter, that's kind of locked everything else. But they were real good about letting me know when they were coming in, but you know, they were telling me to come in, or it still wasn't, you know, I had to be work. I couldn't go up every time they had to come in, so I would lock everything that I felt was, you know, appropriately locked up. And I would keep it like that. That's kind of your only recourse if you're worried about work coming in with other people you don't know doing work. You know, like I said, if she's giving me notice, even if it's kind of vague.
Last name on that was Cavallero.
That's really the only recourse. It's the same if you have a problem, an issue. I mean, if you guys are going at it, obviously call 911, and you know we'll separate everybody, make sure everybody's okay. But as far as what you guys got going on, you got to go to Landlord Tenant court.
Right.
All right? There's really nothing more you can do.
So move, Tom. The solution is to move. You can move. If you don't want to be here, move. That's the solution. That's the solution, is to move. Well, you just said you don't want to be here. And yes, I'm going to force you to move. I'm going to serve you with official papers. Yep.
Like I said, this is a complete civil matter. It's not anything like that. Like, unless something happens where you
Right.
guys are on each
Right.
other, then somebody calls
Right.
911, please.
Right. And that's why I called you all yesterday, because he is passive aggressive. You can see what he did today. I've not done anything except try and have a conversation with him. And he refused to talk to me about it. He changed the electrical outlet in the house. He wasn't supposed to. Anything else he called me about, I dealt with. He changed the electrical outlet because he wanted to fiddle with it. I told him that I wanted to talk to him about it. When I tried to talk to him about it, he wouldn't. He kept going around the issue. So I had to give a formal notice to get in to do the inspection. We're here because of his behavior. If he had had a conversation with me, we could agree somebody would come and check the electrical. You know, we could have had a civil conversation. He wasn't interested because he realized he was wrong.
Wait a minute. Based by that logic, we could have done the same. We could have had a civil
Yeah,
conversation.
no, because we already had a history from yesterday.
Not with us, you didn't.
I didn't know, but but you all knew. I told you all I was coming. I told him that I was coming.
It's a different day. It's a different group of officers.
You all work for Montclair Police Department. Yeah, I do. Because I've not had any I should. When I've never had a positive experience with the Montclair Police Department.
I've
Never. I've lived here. I've owned this house for almost 10 years. Never. I've never had a No, I'm serious. I've never had a positive experience with the Montclair Police Department. It doesn't matter. You work for the Montclair Police Department. I've never had a positive experience. There's no reason for me to think differently. And as a matter of fact, we had this conversation yesterday about whether or not this was a civil or criminal matter. My only concern was if I was going to be safe coming into my house.
We never had a conversation yesterday.
Look, we're done. Are we done? 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 Okay. What? Who are you? I need your name and badge number.
181, Sergeant Romito.
Okay, Sergeant who?
Romito.
Okay. He can take all of his stuff today. I'm not doing anything to stop him.
Yeah, well, you can't kick him out either.
Well, but he's saying he's trumping up some, sir.
Where do you live?
I'm not telling you. You don't need to know that.
Is this his apartment?
It's no.
Does he rent here?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Is there an emergency inside?
Yes, there is.
What's the emergency?
He tampered with my electrical system and
What's the
created a
emergency?
safety hazard.
Where's the electrician?
The electrician is in the house working.
Okay.
No, you can't go.
Ma'am, that's his apartment.
You can't
if you
go
don't
there.
get out of my way,
No,
you are going
cannot.
to
You
jail.
don't- Are you crazy?
Hello?
Get out of my house.
Ma'am,
Get out.
I'm only going to tell you one more time.
Get
This is
out.
not your house.
It is my house.
Okay. Sir.
He's checking my electrical system. Who the hell are you? We just said this was civil. Get out. Get out of here right now. Y'all need to get out. And my electrician doesn't have permission to talk to you. Who's your boss, Sergeant, whoever you are? Get out of my house.
Ma'am.
Get out.
You need to
You
leave.
don't have permission. No, I don't.
Ma'am, you need to
I
leave.
don't.
You
I do not. Why do
I'm
I
only
need
gonna-
to leave?
Because this is a rented apartment.
Sir,
And you
we
need to
just
get out.
went through this.
And there's no emergency.
Sir, it
I
is
spoke
an
to the electrician.
emergency.
He
Sir,
said there's no emergency.
Sir, I'm not leaving. You're
Ma'am,
going to have
if
to
he
arrest
wants to
me.
have you arrested, you will be arrested.
Arrest me. You're going to arrest me. This is not a criminal matter. How did this turn into a criminal
Because
matter?
you're trespassing.
I'm not trespassing.
Get out of his house.
I'm not getting. It's not his house.
Does he pay you rent?
Sir, get out.
Ma'am, does he pay you rent?
Sir, get out. Get off me. Don't touch me. Do not. Get off of me.
Outside.
Get off of me.
Ma'am.
Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Okay,
Get
9:15.
off of me. Get off of me.
John?
Get off of me.
Go ahead.
Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. This is racist and sexist.
super.
It's racism and sexism. Get off of me. Let me put my phone in my pocket. And get my phone. Get off of me. Yeah, you white boys are out of control. You just said it was a civil matter. Why am I under arrest?
Because you wouldn't leave the apartment.
And I don't have to leave the
You
apartment.
do have to leave.
Why do I have to leave?
Because your tenant does not want you in here.
My tenant doesn't have a right to keep me out.
He does.
No, he does not. No, he does not. Now, before you showed up, where's my telephone? Where's my phone?
It's inside.
I need my purse. Honey, can you get my purse?
Get in the car, ma'am.
No. Y'all are out of control.
He's coming to sign a complaint.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my neighbor actually was telling me she was harassing her. I guess she harassed
This
her
lady?
husband when her husband was in the hospital dying. She was harassing
Well, then let's
her.
get her
She was
information. I'll get her information.
Yeah, get her information that she was witness to this.
Ma'am?
I'm going to have you come to headquarters and sign a complaint against her for trespassing.
Okay.
Because according to the electrician, I'll get his name, there was no emergency.
Right.
She refused to leave your apartment. You let the electrician sign, she refused to get out.
Okay. Can I lock? Should I lock? I'm gonna lock the door.
Yeah, let me get her purse out of there for you. I'm just gonna have one of my office. I'm just gonna get all your information, just indicating. Now, did you let the electrician inside? No, she did. Okay. No, you're good. You're totally covered.
All right.
You didn't do anything wrong. I want your information document. We're gonna document that there was no emergency here. She let you in the house. You did what you had to do. It's really one of those days. I'll be right out to get your information.
Start heading over to Elm and Elmwood. For a motor vehicle accident from the crossing guard, the van is not moving in the van. We're going to roll an ambulance. I 2
For what?
Well, they call us for I bill when somebody says they pay too much money, I gotta go inside and finally.
Non ti preoccupare.
Come to sign point.
Yeah, he's gonna sign it.
213, stand by on yours. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Where's my phone?
Alright, slow it down, alert and conscious.
Tracy. Alright, you still need, the ambulance there?
That's firm.
Reese.
John, I'm coming down Union. Need anything shut off anywhere? Yeah, Hawthorne at Gates. Alright, I'm right around the corner from there. I'll take it. Dispatch receiving.
Receiving.
You can put an officer moving on up in vehicle 2 at Orange Road and Washington Street. Excuse me, Washington Ave with public service.
Orange and Washington, and do you have a vehicle?
And the vehicle's going to be 210.
Okay, you came in broken up, thanks.
John, you need a hand down there? I can leave the car here if you need me. No, we should be alright. 218 is going to be arriving. That was Elmwood, right?
Affirmative.
Recent.
He's not suspended, but the license is expired.
Rusi, can you run in North Carolina? Just for validity?
Coming.
364-02-570.
Racing.
Dispatch, I need a hook for one.
Very safe.
Kill one, dispatch. I was given.
915, 217 to be making the transport, followed up by 208.
I was given your purse and whatever's sitting right there on the seat next to it.
Where are my keys?
I didn't grab your stuff. I was only handed it. So
Are my keys in my purse?
Go for it, guys.
Alright, I'm trying to reach the ambulance over there.
Your purse.
Let them know we have medics responding, but they're coming out of Livingston, ETA 15 minutes. They still want them to come?
And you'll be back there. He's an ass.
Stand by 2 seconds.
Okay.
I want to know
Cancel medics as per 23.
Okay, thank you.
that it wasn't criminal. He couldn't keep me out, and I couldn't keep him out because I didn't give him the proper notice. This is
217 dispatch.
Come on.
Adult female 915 is location headquarters 54337.
843.
Good.
Just confirming that North Carolina 364-02570.
Affirmative.
and he's still getting out.
Okay. So far, no response yet via CGIS or InfoCop.
Thank you.
You have a recorder in here?
I'm sorry?
You have a recorder in your car?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it on?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good. I'll keep talking.
204, what kind of vehicle needs to be towed there?
I'm under arrest.
We'll talk more at headquarters.
What?
So you have to give me an explanation when you arrest me?
Just let them know it has no passenger side rear tire.
You were informed. You were too busy yelling.
What was I informed of?
The sergeant informed you on scene.
I didn't hear because I was too busy yelling. Tell me again.
We'll talk more at headquarters.
Tell me what I'm under arrest.
We'll talk more at headquarters.
Okay. Passive aggressive. You know, like I said, I've never had a positive experience with when I first moved into the house, right next to me, I called the police flashlight, broke in, very popular
Roach is notified.
Then I would walk the park and there was a guy Elijah.
red number and comments list.
So that went on for about
217 dispatch, arrive at headquarters 54339.
848.
Sergeant Carlo, open Sally Port.
You all never showed up to deal with that, and I found out by talking to one of the folks who had to file an insurance claim or something. So like I said, never apologize to your so here we go again. Because you have no reason to put me under a business that I didn't do what you wanted to do. And because the people who complain were white, you don't protect the white man's business. That is my house. My name is Tenant. You're happy, aren't you? You're real pleased with yourself. My keys and my phone down here in my bag. You'll be replacing my phone. You do realize you added to you all's civil rights violations, because that's what this is.
Ma'am, step back.
I'm looking to see if my keys are in my bag. Step it right in my coat.
Straight.
Shut up. Don't push me.
I'm not. I'm guiding this. It's going to be a fun day. Step in here.
Are you okay? You can help out? That's the other thing I want to know. So I need to stand here and talk to y'all.
Without bearing your chest, I need you to just lift your bra and just shake. Okay? Now I need you to slide off one boot, one at a time, just hand it to me. Just throw it all up in there. It is personal. The boys' club is pissed, and they can protect the boys' club. No, I'm just here to search it. That's all. Well, one thing I see, this is the ongoing issue. One thing I see, this is the ongoing issue. How long are we on that? Almost 10 years. You live in Austin? No, I'm not, because you all know when they would protect me. Ma'am? Yes. Can you check my bag to see if my keys, my wallet, and my phone are in
Is this your wallet?
Mm-hmm. You have my phone?
Phone's right here.
Okay. And what about my keys? Get my clothes out.
Are they, is it like a big set?
It is a big set.
Yep. I think this is one right here. This?
Yes.
I have no idea. But as soon as I find out, I'll let you know.
And how long is it going to take?
I'm not sure. I just have a couple questions for you. Do you have any children? I noticed you have any child here? No. Are you under the influence of any alcohol or controlled dangerous substance?
No.
Have you ever attempted suicide?
No.
Do you feel that you may commit suicide or attempt to harm yourself?
No.
Are you currently under a doctor's care?
No.
Do you currently take prescription medicine?
No.
Quite a few items actually, yes. But I'll find out from them what they're doing. If you want to deal with them, then you can just deal with me.
They're just the angry white men. They're just pissed. They protect the tenant of the home. And he didn't protect the home. He shouldn't have changed my operating system.
Has he been there all that time too?
Huh?
Has he lived there the whole time you own the house?
No. He just moved in 6 weeks ago.
Oh,
And he got very possessive very quickly. And yesterday, and I told him I didn't notice my regular certified mail. And when I tried to talk to him about what was going on, he got angry with me and started avoiding me yesterday when I got there. I was telling his father was there. And he did not tell him, you don't have a right to have a representative. That's the whole point. You're not, the father's not the tenant. I can't resolve anything with the father. It's in the lease. We have a lease.
right.
I'm in complete compliance with my lease. And whether or not they want to believe it, I'm an attorney, and I'm admitted to New Jersey. I'm not a criminal attorney, but I'm an attorney. And I wrote that, I do contracts. I wrote that lease. He negotiated the terms of the lease, and I'm in compliance with the terms of the lease. He was not supposed to make any alterations to the house. And when I said something to him, he got angry about it, and he started engaging his passive aggressive communication, including when his father did. So yesterday, 4 officers showed up and tried to say that everything that the did this morning. And they're just angry that I stood my ground. That's my house. And they kept telling me it's a civil matter. So if it's a civil matter and it has to go to civil court, why am I under arrest? Because I have a notice telling the tenant that I was coming. He acknowledged that.
Right.
The first officer there told him it was a civil matter. The sergeant showed up with an attitude because the one guy, I don't know, the older guy, he got angry because every time he yelled at me, I told him to shut up. He was belligerent. He didn't need to be yelling at me like that. And 3 grown men standing there yelling at me, what am I supposed to do? And then the sergeant comes up, I was in the door, and he came up, and I was standing in front of the door. He took me and slung me on my porch in front of my door as we go in the house and demanded to speak with my electrician. Which is it an emergency? Yes, it's an emergency. This man left me a voicemail message and sent me a text telling me my house is a fire hazard. That's an emergency. I have an obligation to go and inspect that. Because if a fire breaks out, my insurance won't cover it, and if he gets hurt, I'm liable. It's a fire hazard, which he created. My electrician told me this morning that that outlet he put in was wrong.
Oh, okay. The electrician said that?
Yes. And then Tom left, because I told him he knew I would be here both days. So this morning, I told him I would be at 8 o'clock, because that's what time the electrician was. I had people scheduled to be in the house between 8 and noon today to address various issues, including a water leak that he claims is going on that nobody else has been able to find, but he claims the water is leaking, and it may be because the water bill is overly high. I think the water bill is too high. So I spent the day and I scheduled and I gave him notice, so I could go there to do what I needed to do. And then I get to the house and so Tom was sitting somewhere waiting to see me because I pulled to the house. Nobody was there. I waited for the electrician. We went in together. I called out. Nobody answered. And I told the electrician what was going on. The electrician and I were talking about what he had done to the outlet and what he needs to do to inspect the rest of the house. And the police come knocking on the door and ask me, well, did somebody call? Well, no. He said, well, ma'am, somebody called. Well, no, they didn't call. I didn't call you. He said, was anybody else here? No. Other than the electrician, no. And then they called back to the desk sergeant, whomever they talked to, and they started questioning, and that's when I found out that Tom and his father were on the corner. It was a setup. It's a gimmick because he thinks he's getting a house right now. You want a house? Go buy it. This one belongs to me. I know it because the note in the deed is written in my name. Right. He thinks that way, man thinks he's getting my house, and he's going to exercise control and authority. It's not his house. Go buy one. And he needs to comply with the terms of the lease. He is not in compliance with the terms of the lease. It is a material breach, and I gave him notice, and he's mad. And now he has the Montclair Police Department back him up, and you all will be sued because it's a violation of my civil rights. It didn't turn into a criminal matter simply because the different officers showed up. The sergeants got mad that I didn't respond to what they thought I should. And why is it that whenever you say something, particularly as a non-white woman, you're angry and out of control? And they started talking that mess. It's discrimination, plain and simple. I have a right to be upset about my property. Yep. And we wouldn't be here if Tom had communicated with me and not dodged the issue. Right. Now he could talk to me about the previous tenant who also did, oh yeah, I see the writing in the wall. Oh yeah, I see the writing in oh they went on the roof. Oh my God, that's horrible. So why can't you see that that's off my electrical system? Because that's more problematic. Right. Because you create a fire hazard. Right. No, it's because they want to do what they want to do. You can't do what you want to do with other people's property. You want to deal with the electrical system? Buy a house. And not only is he in breach of my lease, he's in breach of the law. You can only tamper with electrical if you're a licensed electrician or the property owner. Right. Right. Okay. What's your name now? Jaconda Wagner. Can you spell your first name for me? Jaconda. And your date of birth? 6/28/67.
I just need you to sign here.
Sign.
This is, you want me to read it to you?
Yeah.
I do not have any dependents in need of care, sustenance, or supervision. That's when I asked you before if you had any kids that needed care.
Yeah, they're just mad that I didn't do what they thought I should do. I was completely within my rights. And even before the sergeant showed up, the other guy started, this is going to turn into a 9:15, this is going to turn into a 9:15. They're just mad that I didn't respond the way they thought I should. I don't have to kowtow to them.
Do you I have to inventory your property? Like I write it down here exactly what I'm taking? I'm not taking it away, I'm just putting it away. Do you have any cash in here that you want counted in front of you and sealed? Yes. Okay. Is it in here?
Yes.
Okay. Let me find a little envelope and then it gets sealed.
Wait, this is my fault.
I don't have any little bags, so we can just use this. Just use a big bag. Is this all that you have? That's all I see. I'm gonna look at there and make sure. It is 13, 14. Yes? Keep that in your purse too, that way. Where did you get her current address?
Tell them to come get it.
You just sign here, and put your coat, your scarf, your cell phone, your black purse, all the papers in it, and your $14 cash. Oh, and your keys. Sign here. That's me.
Is the internal affairs officer available?
I'm sorry.
Internal affairs?
They should be here.
Can I speak with them?
I just need your pedigree information. What's your address?
3 Pearson Place.
Is that where you reside?
Not
Where you actually reside, that's what it is.
5452. Harper's Farm Road.
Farm?